Okay, so we are here to do a cash unstuffing. I have this tracker sheet here that goes from 2/6 to 2/19. You can separate it by the date, description, the category, envelope name, the dollar amount, and payment method. And then down here, if you want to track your spending in certain categories, you can write the category name and like tally up all of the amounts as you're moving it to the other sheet. But I'm in a rush, so I will not be doing that today. I am just going to transfer onto this other sheet though, and organize it by the credit card that it has to go back to or the payment method. So up here we have Sam's Club as the first. Sam's Club, and it's also coming out of a Sam's Club category that I have. It is 25. Oops, I'm like going so fast. So this is on the cash stuffing worksheet. The next one is cash, so we can ignore. Then we have, oh, I forgot to write Sam's credit card. Then the next one we have up is Discover credit card. So this is our payment source number 2. And so this one I purchased NeuroGum. It's supposed to help with energy, focus, that sort of stuff. So I'm excited to try it out and see how it goes. I will have to let you guys know. Now let's see. Then the next one I have here is Starbucks. Oh, and I forgot to put this one would come from medical. Starbucks. This one would come from fun. So I went to Starbucks on the 12th and I did a reload for $10. And, you know, Starbucks is mostly like $6 to $7 for a drink. Then I went back again on Valentine's Day. I had to take Joe to the emergency room. This one I'm not sure if it's going to be fun / grocery. But I treated him to Starbucks later that night because we were going to do a steak dinner at home, but he obviously wasn't feeling well. I had to take him to the emergency room because he was going to have a seizure. He started a new medication, and there was a chance that he could react to it. And he's not had seizures our entire relationship, and we've been together for over 15 years. I forget the name of it, but he does a really great job of managing it. His are kind of like brought on by triggers, and he does a good job of like avoiding those triggers. Let's see. Then Garrity's went to the grocery store. It was 40 even. That was paid with cash. And then we have Dunkin' for Discover. I met up with a girlfriend and from work, and we got coffee, and she picked my brain about debt. Was really excited to share with her. I'm writing really sloppy because like Joe is on his way to get his daughter, and I don't have a lot of time. But yeah, so Joe is doing fine. Later that night, we got salads at Red Robin for Valentine's Day, and then we ended up having our steak dinner like 2 nights later. Hence the Garrity's grocery store charge here. I got the steak and a few other things while I was there. So now that I have everything written down, let's see. I just want to double check here. So we got the NeuroGum over there. We got the 2 Starbucks on the sheet. We got Red Robin on the sheet. And we got Dunkin' Donuts on the sheet. Okay. Now I'm going to count up the total on each credit card so that I can pay it back. Plus 10. 3. So $70.20. So as of right now, I do not have these sheets listed on my Etsy, but I will try to do that as I'm filming. What is today? The 19th of February. Okay, so now we are going to work off of this sheet to make my paybacks. So starting with Sam's Club, it is $25. That has to go back. Well, it's $25.41 total, but I'm just going to do 20, and I have 25 left. Okay. Put my pen over there for some reason. So, 25, because there's nothing else on the Sam's Club credit card. Then medical was $28.93, though I think I should do other categories so that I can get change, because I have a feeling that I'm going to need it at some point. Okay, so I pulled out my envelopes in my wallet, and I'm going to go back to fun, and I'm pulling out $10, and that will cover one of the Starbucks. I did dip into grocery this paycheck, which is fine. I knew I had a bunch of money in the category, so I was okay to spend it. So, let's see here. Let's just, So I have no ones, which can be a problem. 1, 2. Here, we're going to do it this way. So we're going to do 1, 2, and then back to fun. So I'm pulling from grocery and fun. So we're going to pull out the 3. That will cover me for the Dunkin'. And then we had a Starbucks fun. So I will pull out a 10 out of grocery. And then we did 1827. Gosh. Okay, cool. We can do it. So we did 1827. So I'm pulling out $20 in grocery. And then I'm trying to figure out for rounding purposes. I'll give myself $2 back and put that in grocery. So we're going to call that 18. Let's see. And then, okay, so we have everything covered. So what I have left in grocery is, $2. And then what I have left in fun is $5. So not a ton of rollover this week, but that's okay. That sometimes happens. So this is going to be a quick unstuffing. Then going to medical. So I wanted to pull for medical for this one. I don't know why. Maybe because it's supposed to help with energy, and medical for me is also like health related costs too. So it's $28.93. So, perfect. So we will do 29. So then we have $10 left in medical. I have an FSA, so I haven't been stuffing medical, dental, vision quite often, but I'm going to need to because I feel like what I have going on this year, I'm not going to have enough money. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we will put this back into the cash tray, and let's do some tallying up. Okay, so we put in 29 here. So let's see here. I'm going to tally these up. So 29 plus 10 plus 10 plus 18 plus 3, so 70 is what I should have, plus 25 is what I should have. So I should have $95 total. And then I'm going to count up over here what it should be that has to go back to the credit cards. And this is why I leave my change in my buffer when I'm doing my cash stuffings. Like, there's always an oddball amount, and this helps me for those situations if I don't quite have enough money. So the total amount purchased, what I'm doing is I'm taking this total and this total. So the total amount purchased is $95.61. And then if it is correct in how I moved everything over, it should be 95, which means that 61 cents will come from my buffer. So let's go ahead and count this money up. $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $91, $92, $93, $94, $95. Perfect. So I have the correct amount. This money is going back to the bank. Once I deposit the money, I will check this, and then I'll go in and I'll pay each credit card. And then once balances are paid, so that I know, I'll check this off too. So this is going to get me to $0 on my credit cards. It's going to allow me to not accumulate interest, and it's going to allow me to actually build up rewards on my credit cards by paying these things off and not having any interest accruing. So it's kind of a win-win. So this is what I do to handle electronic purchases, or if I don't have the cash on me. Really, when I think about it, all of these were electronic purchases, including Sam's Club. There's more friction to use cash at Sam's Club. It's just easier to use your credit card, plus I earn decent rewards on that card. I mean, this was an online purchase. This was an app reload purchased on an app reload. So this is really how I handle digital transactions. I hope this was helpful to you in some sort of way. I will try to get these sheets listed on my Etsy. Maybe I'll put a little comment in the video to let you know, but my Etsy is always linked in the description box below. Thank you for being here and supporting. Have a great day. Bye.